Well, that was one fuck of a ride, wasn't it? Before we get started, apparently it was Connor's birthday on Wednesday, so happy birthday to you, Connor. I also find it very funny that you got COVID during this time. Damn near pissed myself laughing. I hope it kills you. So the Book of Boba Fett's over. So that was one hell of a ride, am I right, guys? Alright, I gotta talk about this, but starting off, what the fuck? Why are there 2 episodes dedicated to The Mandalorian Season 3? This shit was in the This should be in The Mandalorian Season 3. This has nothing to do with the Book of Boba Fett. Now I wonder if people who only watched The Mandalorian, when they watch it again, is it gonna make sense? It can't make sense. Honest to God, I would rather watch a Shadow Critias video than watch Boba's show get hijacked by The Mandalorian. Look at this shit. Mysteries are explored and Boba Fett learns new information. He learns nothing in Chapter 6. But Mando learns new stuff. Boba's just sat there being a cameo in his own fucking show. That's like watching Rebels and then all of a sudden we meet Iron Man and then we spend like 6 episodes with him. Or here's a better example, watching like a washing your hands ad to remember to wash your hands, and all of a sudden there's a shit in the sink. Why is that no washing your hands ad? I don't need to learn how to clean a shit in the sink when I want to learn how to wash my hands better. It's that kind of bollocks. I also feel like this show has kind of lost what made Boba so special in the first place. First of all, he didn't talk too much. Second of all, he didn't take off his helmet as much. And that kind of made him special because he's kind of a background character. I don't think he's a bad lead, but like he takes his helmet off way too much. I get if he's in the palace and stuff, but when you're out and about, I mean, I keep that thing on. I keep that bolted to my head. And trust me, I'm the last person to complain about Tamira Morrison's face. I just feel like you need to keep some of that old magic. Keep him a little bit more quiet. Like, Fennec gives the orders and then when he disagrees, he interjects. To show that he's still the top bitch. But I guess I kind of did get what I want, because he fucked off for 2 episodes. God, I see my dad more and he fled the country. I guess Fennec Shand was pretty cool after a disappointing appearance in Bad Batch. I mean, I'd totally clap her cheeks. I don't know where my boy Bosk was, but he didn't show up. You guys know I like Scaly, so it was very disappointing, especially when the Trandoshans looked so good this season, that he didn't even show. I do like Cad Bane. Even his death scene was actually pretty badass, despite it being pretty short, but overall I feel like they did the character pretty well. The Pikes were the main villains, which I guess was pretty cool, but they didn't really do much besides blow up a building and then, like, kill the Tusken Raiders. Okay, maybe they did some stuff, but, like, I mean, we didn't really get any main Pikes in the show. There was just sort of this one boss, kind of went back to him. That was about it, which is all right. Also, where did the twins go? Like, the twins, they show up and then they disappear. It's just a really weird way of storytelling. I don't know why, but they just got rid of them. Also, I'm pretty sure they were incest. Look how close they were sat together. But that was a really weird thing to do. Yeah, but the acting was great. The fight scenes were pretty good. Far better than anything in Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Also, Boba, he acts a bit weird in this show. For some reason, he's, like, gentler. I don't know why he's gone softer. They didn't really explain it. Like, I get it. They massacred the Tusken Raiders. They taught him stuff to care about the Tusken Raiders. But why does he care about the people of Mos Espa? And why has he gone so soft? Like, maybe make him a little bit more cold-blooded, because that's kind of what the character was and what people were interested in. Because I think there's a big difference between Jabba the Hutt and Boba Fett to begin with, so you didn't have to make him like this. I mean, it's not bad, I just wish it was fleshed out more. Also, I gotta talk about this, but the mods, they're horrendous. I hate their guts. Like, Lothar Peel talked about them and he was like, so they tore apart droids and made themselves stronger by putting the droid parts on them and modifying their bodies and they ride bikes and they keep stealing from me. Can you go sort that out for me, please? No, but instead we get these fucktards. Honest to God, a half-naked, non-binary, anorexic tampon is more intimidating than these people. Why couldn't the Gamorrean guards stay alive? I actually liked the Gamorrean guards. They were cool, they were loyal. But instead the Generation Z Power Rangers get to stay alive. It's bollocks, and these guys, they don't even get mentioned. It's never mentioned again, and it's really quite sad. The show is not bad by any means, but overall, it's just rather disappointing. I'd give it a 6 out of 10. It's worth a watch, but it's by no means perfect. And it really upsets me, because I'm pretty sure there's one season of this, and we're never ever gonna get a Boba Fett show again. That's an awful thing to say, and it breaks my heart. The sad thing is, until the final episode, the best thing about the show wasn't even Boba. It was this guy, and this guy, and this guy. Okay, maybe not this guy. Is it even a guy? I can't tell. And this guy. While I enjoyed the show, and it certainly has some very, very good parts, it's by no means bad, it also has some very, very, very low parts, like Down in the Pits of Hell. Remember when I was down in hell? That was a good video. You should go check it out. It's a few months old, but it's fine. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. It has some very low lows and some very high highs, but overall, it's just mixed. 6 out of 10. Also, I found the Reddit, and it's pretty dead.